insurance premiums.
So I guess let me end it this way for now, because I know we could go on and I could talk to you all day about this. What can we do? What's the basic, most simplest way that we can be empowered in some way?
So just go back to the basics. I think right now God is telling everybody just to keep it simple, get back to the basics, get natural sunlight 15 minutes a day, drink spring water, stop drinking your fluoride water, do some breathing exercises, connect with nature, and go down the rabbit hole in the holistic, functional, integrative medicine world. You'll find a lot of information, and I'm seeing that there are people that are able to come off their blood pressure medications and other medications, and it's been life-changing for them.
Wow. All right. Well, again, this is a subject where I know we can spend plenty of time, so I definitely want to have you back. You up for that?
Absolutely. I'm excited. Sure.
All right. And I know it puts you in a difficult situation, too, because, everybody needs a job. You tell too many truths, and sometimes that doesn't go well.
Well, I understand that, but I know that my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ has my back, and in fact, He's the one that told me that I needed to come out and start empowering people to make decisions that can improve their health.
Right on. Faith over fear. 9:16 on the Bob Rose Show. We're about 30 minutes away from things that make you smile. We've got a lot more to talk about coming up on News Talk 97.3. And this morning's update brought to you by Tree Service. Well, I-75 continues to move through Marion and Alachua counties, and if you're looking at Gainesville and Ocala, things are looking a whole lot better. Actually, it's a pretty light morning, but at least right now, no new accidents or blockages. Tree Service, providing Alachua County with dependable quality tree service at fair prices for 30 years. Trimming, removal, stump grinding, and storm cleanup. Get your free estimate at DaughtryTreeService.com. Daughtry Tree, your tree service.
Close with sunny skies for the afternoon. Our temperatures will be in the middle 80s. Winds light out of the southeast. Tonight it's mostly cloudy, lows in the mid 60s. Wednesday, partly cloudy, warmer, highs in the mid 80s. From the Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Lee Becker.
Gainesville 64, Ocala 66, the Villages 66. Traffic weather together every 15 minutes morning on News Talk 97.3, The Sky.
You've been in a car accident. Now it's time to think about choosing the right doctor, paying medical bills, filing police reports, hospital insurance claims, car insurance claims, court fees, lawyer fees, and pleading your case to get justice. Or you could work with Farrah and Farrah and let us take care of everything for you from beginning to end. Farrah and Farrah, here to make it easy. Tampa.
Ocean breeze, tropical beach, pina colada. You can buy an air freshener to make your car smell like you're in an oceanside paradise. Or, better yet, you can point your car toward Daytona Beach and come experience the real thing. Visit DaytonaBeach.com to discover all there is to see, do, and enjoy along the world's most famous beach. Daytona Beach, Florida. Beach on.
Time for a Celsius vibe check. It's the Celsius Arctic Vibe Frozen Blueberry Edition. Celsius Essential Energy Drinks. What's your vibe?
Robert Half research indicates 9 out of 10 hiring managers are having difficulty hiring. If you have open roles, chances are you're feeling this too. That's why you need Robert Half. Our specialized recruiting professionals engage with our proprietary AI to connect businesses of all sizes with highly skilled talent in finance and accounting, technology, marketing and creative, legal, and administrative and customer support. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com today.
Margaritaville at Sea is a one-of-a-kind cruising experience where it's always 5 o'clock at sea. Come sail quick and easy getaways from Palm Beach to the Bahamas, or book now to experience the all-new Islander sailing from Tampa to Key West in Mexico. From From spacious staterooms and chef-crafted cuisine to electric original shows and the action-packed Margaritaville Casino, there's no shortage of ways to find your lost shaker of salt. Check best available rates and sail away to an island state of mind at margaritavillasea.com.
Are you a baby boomer business owner? If yes, 76% of you are looking to exit your business in the next 10 years, yet only about 20% of you will be successful. This is Steve Burke, co-host of the Scale to Sell podcast and Exit Planner. If you're a business owner of any age, I invite you to join us for our new Scale to Sell podcast. Listen on Apple, Spotify, or your favorite podcast platform, and check us out at scaletosell.com. That's scaletosell.com. For business owners, 80% of your net worth is tied up in your business. Growing and eventually harvesting its equity is the key to successful exit planning. What are the keys to making your business more valuable? Our experts will share proven strategies to help with employees, processes, client retention, and more. Whether you're looking to scale your business and make it more profitable, creating value, or you're ready to sell and get the highest multiple to maintain your lifestyle in retirement, go to scaletosell.com. That's scaletosell.com, and make sure to check out the new Scale to Sell podcast on your favorite podcast platform.
Odyssey presents a joint venture with Who's High Hopes. Yo, what's up? This is Jared from the Dirty Heads. A secret 420 Dirty Head show. Win a trip for two to LA. Enter now for your chance to win at Odyssey.com/High Hopes. This month, reality TV hits a new high. High Hopes premieres 420, streaming only on Hulu.
For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Hatfield Pork brings flavor to the table the whole family will enjoy and keep you moving through the day. With over 24 distinct flavors that can be ready in minutes, it's food you can feel good about serving. Explore endless meal possibilities with Hatfield's variety of marinated pork, ground sausage, ham, and bacon. Find your flavor with Hatfield. Visit simplyhatfield.com for recipes and to find a retailer near you.
The Sean Hannity Show. I know in Texas, as soon as they threw up the razor wire, afternoons at 3. Well, guess what? Illegal immigration crossings in the area stopped by 99.9%. On News Talk 97.3, The Sky. Good morning and welcome. It's a Trash Talking Tuesday thanks to Florence Recycling 922. You're tuned to the Bob Rose Show. Greg Cassidy is here. Time check brought to you by Hayes Jewelers, where the answer is always yes. UConn, the National Collegiate Athletic Association champions, back-to-back, second year in a row. That's right. The men won it last night, 75-60 over the Purdue Boilermakers. And they kept saying, oh, yeah, back-to-back. I'm like, yeah, I remember somebody else at back-to-back. And they said, yeah, this is the first team in so many years. I'm like, yeah, but they never mentioned the Gators in many of the publications I looked at them. Maybe it's in some, but anyway, I'm like, I will promote our Gators. 2006, 2007, back-to-back, baby. There you go. So, yeah, there you go. Just an absolutely great conversation with Nurse Carrie. And the only thing I could do is apologize that we couldn't really get into it further, so we're definitely going to have her back. But she feels a calling to kind of blow the whistle, if you will, for the state of care that we're dealing with right now when it comes to big pharma, hospitalizations, dealing with doctors, the government's overreach in all of those areas, impacting even good doctors. And then there's foreign nurses that they're bringing in because they can use it as a cost-saving thing, and they tend to follow orders, if you will, and not question things because that's how they want it. It's easier that way, but not necessarily the best for the patient. And she also recommends having a patient healthcare advocate, which I fully believe in. I've been there before, and I got to tell you, I'm so happy that I've had people looking out for me. It does make a difference. So anyway, if you didn't catch it, you can get the Bob Rose Show podcast and never miss a minute. Just download the Odyssey app, AUDACY, in your app store. That's the best way. And then you look for the Sky on there. You can also tell your smart speaker to play 97.3 The Sky. But in terms of going back
looking at podcasts and stuff. Download the Odyssey app. There's always good stuff on there. Heck, we talked to Hillcrest County Sheriff Bobby Schultz earlier, and I was told that they break in some kind of records for the amount of information or the amount of people that download and listen on a regular basis on the internet. So to all those folks, thank you. I appreciate the continued support. I really do. Because these are important things. There's issues that are on the big scale, and there's only so much we can do. But when you talk about something like healthcare, that is definitely going to impact all of us, and it could impact you directly, or it could impact a loved one, which is going to impact you. So I think the more, as she was trying to pass along, the more we can kind of educate ourselves. But I do have to go back to where you can find really good quality information, and it's not going to be a lot. Most stuff, if you're familiar with search engines, the first things that come up. Remember, first they're all sponsored, then the rest of them, pay fees to show up higher in the search. So sometimes you got to
Get it in, March 19 days if we order those coins.
You got to do it. And then if you find like-minded friends and people that you know, you can help each other out when you discover some information or something that is good or effective. And she made another great point about all the pollutants. I mean, heck, do you think we've even gotten the whole story, like on plastics, for instance, leaching into the water? No. I mean, in my ad for my friends at Galen Water, I talk about PFAS. I didn't know what that was. Because it's some kind of derivative. Now you use it manufacturing different things. But I didn't even think about that being something that would be in your water and not necessarily screened by, say, a municipal water company.
Well, we always thought, or never thought, I guess I should say, that what our water is in, what our food is on. I mean, we all knew years ago, okay, don't microwave on a styrofoam plate. That's about the only thing we were really taught about, things coming out of plastics or pop or products and getting into our food. I mean, how many people walked around for years still do with plastic water bottles that aren't healthy plastics?
Yeah.
Every day. We see it at the gym, right?
Yeah. And then isn't our spring water, like, isn't a lot of times it comes in, plastic bottle? And I try to, be good to Mother Earth and reuse it. Right? It's really not. Well, I think the first bottle of water, that's all been leached into, so that all the rest are into my body, those pollutants and toxins.
Yeah, but the way you're...
That's probably why I'm not in medical school or never could get it. Well, that's why my son is.
Could be part of it. Maybe you should listen.
Yes. I'm going to tell him a thing or two. Use care. Make sure he's going in the right direction. Because that's part of it. I always say, nobody wants to be told their dogma is ugly.
I see what you did there.
And I take credit for that. I don't know if I was first to say it, but I think I was.
I think you were.
Yeah, nobody wants their dogma to be told. So, in other words, you've been taught something. You paid all this money for medical school. Don't you dare come in my office and tell me, right? No. Stay green. Keep learning. 928 News Talk, 97.3 The Sky.
Trending right now on The Sky. The forces are working with a pulling out of Southern Gaza. We have been very clear that we don't support the ground operation in Rafah. News as it happens. New EPA rule is aimed at semi-trucks. It's massively unproductive and it's going to make everything you consume cost more. The news station.
Biggest night of fundraising of all time.
Calling in Crooked Joe to debate anytime, any place. Now more news updates every half hour. Breaking news at once on News Talk 97.3 The Sky.
You know what's nice about working with Farron? We focus on your injury case around the clock, so you can focus more time on you. Farron, here to make it easy. Tampa.
Are you a business owner? Did you know that only 20% of all small businesses successfully sell? My name is Steve Burton, the co-host of the Scale to Sell podcast. And if you're interested in growing your business or selling it, go to scale2sell.com and sign up for our free Business Builder Thursday tip. And check out our new podcast, Scale to Sell, on Spotify, Apple, or your favorite podcast platform. Get started now at scale2sell.com. That's ScaleToSell.com, ScaleToSell.com.
Robert Half research indicates 9 out of 10 hiring managers are having difficulty hiring. If you have open roles, chances are you're feeling this too. That's why you need Robert Half. Our specialized recruiting professionals engage with our proprietary AI to connect businesses of all sizes with highly skilled talent in finance and accounting, technology, marketing and creative, legal, and administrative and customer support. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com today.
Time for a Celsius vibe check. It's the Celsius Arctic Vibe Frozen Blueberry Edition. Celsius Essential Energy Drinks. What's your vibe?
Have you been dreaming about paying off credit card debt, installing solar panels, going to college, or even buying a plane? Yes, someone really did that. With a Figure HELOC, your home can help you cover vacations, medical bills, retirement, wedding expenses, home improvement, emergencies, or a pool. The opportunities are endless. Unlock up to $400,000 and choose the fastest HELOC on the planet at Figure.com. Faster than a bank loan, cheaper than a personal loan. Figure Lending LLC DBA Figure. Equal Opportunity Lender MLS 1717824. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Figure.com for more information. Licensing information. Go to NMLS-ConsumerAccess.org. Live from the Mountain Law Studios, serving Florida accident victims since 1971. 97.3, the sky, traffic, and weather together.
We are looking really good this morning as we are rolling through our final hour of your morning commute. 975, no accidents and blockages right now. Anyway, through Marion or Alachua counties, Gainesville and Ocala, both accident-free right now.
It's mostly sunny and warmer today. Afternoon highs will reach the middle 80s with winds out of the southeast gusting 10 to 20 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy and mild, lows in the mid-60s. Wednesday, we're partly cloudy and again in the middle 80s in the afternoon. Showers and thunderstorms are back in the forecast through Thursday. From the U.S. Weather Center, I'm meteorologist William Maxwell.
That's warming up. Gainesville 65, Ocala 68, with Villages 67. Sky News Time, 9:32. I'm Patrick Johnson, your top local story. New info being released about the University of Florida pre-med student accused of stabbing his mother to death Saturday, including his music choice, a song by Jay-Z and Kanye West.
He had put earbuds in his ear, and he was playing No Church in a While when he drove up to the house and knocked on the door.
Ovia Espinosa snapped 70 times in her home. That was Sheriff Grady Judd, who says 21-year-old Emmanuel Espinosa told detectives he wanted to kill his mother because she, quote, irritated him. In the case of a drug deal gone bad, a man and 2 teenagers accused of killing 17-year-old Caleb Price last month have been indicted by a grand jury. The 3 are facing murder charges. Next news in 30 minutes. Breaking news at once on the Odyssey after News Talk 97.3. Scott.
Sky Business Watch for Zinnia Wealth Management, committed to long-term financial goals.
A lot can happen between falling in love with a house online and owning it, between imagining living there and breathing in your new home for the first time. Having an education to navigate the complex world of financing, inspections, negotiating, analyzing the market, and talking through any anxieties that may pop up, that can make all the difference. That's what the expertise of a realtor can do for you. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors and bound by a code of ethics, because that's who we are.
Odyssey presents a joint venture with Hulu's High Hopes. Yo, what's up? This is Jared from the Dirty Heads. A secret 420 Dirty Head show. With a trip for 2 to LA. Enter now for your chance to enter Odyssey.com/High Hopes. This month's reality TV hits a new high. High Hopes premieres 420, streaming only on Hulu.
I'm Marie Bartiromo, and this is the Fox Business Report.
We are quiet day to start the trading week Mondays. The indices remain mostly unchanged. The Dow down 11, the Nasdaq up 5, the S&P 500 down 2. In his annual letter to shareholders Monday, JP Morgan
Can you hear me?
CEO Jamie Dimon
And those blackbirds are like, it ain't my fault she makes that shit so good.
and interest rates. Does expect the U.S.
There's
economy
a lot
to
of fruit in it
and grow this year.
Oh yeah, well, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Wells Fargo and Citigroup. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen will take her 5-day trip to China today She said the Biden administration will push China to change industrial policies that pose a threat to U.S. jobs.
Given the size of our economies, the U.S.-China economic relationship is among the most important bilateral economic relationships in the world.
That's your Fox Business Report. I'm Kevin Rizzo. Invested in you.
New on the Sky. Glenn Beck, Rebecca, Bob Rose Show on North Central Florida's top leader. Clay Travis and Buck Sexton at noon. The Dana Show at night. News shows and more news now on News Talk 97.3. The Sky.
We've seen it 1,000 times. Insurance companies using the same tired excuses not to pay. They'll say you're really not hurt, or that your injury is from an old accident. That's why it's so important to hire a law firm who has their own medical experts, who know how to fight excuses with facts. When they bring excuses, we bring the truth. And truth is power. Farrah and Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Are you a baby boomer business owner? If yes, 76% of you are looking to exit your business in the next 10 years, yet only about 20% of you will be successful. This is Steve Burton, co-host of the Scale to Sell podcast and Exit Planner. If you're a business owner of any age, I invite you to join us for our new Scale to Sell podcast. Listen on Apple, Spotify, or your favorite podcast platform, and check us out at scaletosell.com. That's scaletosell.com. For business owners, 80% of your net worth is tied up in your business. Growing and eventually harvesting this equity is the key to successful exit planning. What are the keys to making your business more valuable? Our experts will share proven strategies to help with employees, processes, and client retention, and more. Whether you're looking to scale your business and make it more profitable, creating value, or you're ready to sell and get the highest multiple to maintain your lifestyle in retirement, go to scaletosell.com. That's scaletosell.com, and make sure to check out the new Scale to Sell podcast on your favorite podcast platform.
Here we go. What do you want to start with?
It's a mess.
Trash Talking Tuesday.
Dirty mud. Get right to the mud.
Brought to you by Florence Recycling.
It's time to clean it up.
Satisfaction guaranteed or double your trash back. This is Trash Talking Tuesday. News Talk 97.3 The Sky.
Is it shaping up to be another incredible day?
Yes is the answer to that.
Oh, attitude of gratitude, man. Yeah, be thankful when you get a day like this, and then you get more.
Yeah.
Maybe not every day, because I think we are going to get maybe a little rain or something. Things are going to change on a little
Maybe.
But then after that, it's going to be melting your face from now to November. Woo! Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well, I mean,
It is true.
just being, just tell them like it is, what we do.
We're not shoveling snow.
What a great Cassidy.
It is so far.
Everything going all right?
Gotta love it. Absolutely. Yeah.
I got to work on the trailer hitch.
Really?
Yeah, it's something. My boat hitch.
Did you break something on
I probably backed into it, you know, like you fall over but not under it like you're supposed to be lined up.
Plug right into it?
Yeah, I think that's what I did. And because now I need a small, I don't need a full-size sledgehammer, but a small sledgehammer to hammer down on the ball. But then also when I get to home, I hammer it off. So I got to hammer up.
So most what you're basically telling everybody that's listening that maybe are experts in all kinds of things is that your answer to everything is a sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer, duct tape, Velcro, pain medication. No, that's I am. So I'm looking for a replacement. Well, this isn't just like, you know how every other trailer looks the same. You get that latch thing that goes down. Oh, no, not this one. It's like a one-off. It's got like a little button on it. You pull the button to the side and then it pops off that little safety thing. And so I wondered if I could do a regular kind of a hitch to replace that part of it. But I don't believe the bolts line up the way they're supposed to.
Oh, and you take a sledgehammer to it, they'll be just fine. They'll line
Well, I
up.
can take a drill to it, but man, the trailer's made to hold like 1 million pounds.
Yeah.
The boat's not the big. It's a little 19-foot, sportabout or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's on my list of to-dos because I know you're thinking about things you got to do.
Yeah.
When the weather's
When the
nice.
rain is coming, I still haven't mowed. I've been trying to let the grass kind of do its thing where it drops the seed, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because you don't want to chop those off ahead of time, because then it's not replenishing the lawn. But all that to say, it's like we're going to be looking at rain again, so I need to get it done probably today or tomorrow.
All right, a couple of things. New Zealand and their migration. There's information there, and also in. This is a funny one. Who's investigating who? Cat Pottle. Kettle?
Is that like Pop Kettle?
Yeah, it's that thing.
Or Cat Pottle, which is what you were saying. Yeah.
But in the meantime, Davis Gainesville Chevrolet Skylines.
Yes, you did.
Let's go to Rosebud. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bob. I want to comment on what the nurse was talking about. He just said last week in the hospital. I guess, first of all, Obamacare, 90,000 rules and regulations that anybody that takes Medicare money, Medicaid money, big hospitals, they go by that and they enforce them drastically. I know, I've been in the hospital too many times in the last couple of years. But she was talking about the foreign doctors and stuff, and she couldn't understand the doctor. I had an anesthesiologist. He had an N95 mask on. I couldn't understand him. He was foreign, no problem. I was looking at my sister, and she was interpreting what he was saying underneath that mask. I couldn't understand him. But he was good. I mean, he gave me 3 Tylenols for my hips. I never had that done. 8 surgeries. I never had an anesthesiologist give me 3 Tylenols first to take the pain away in my hips because I was going to be laying on the slab for about 2.5, 3 hours. And then I had he gave me an injection in my tip line, a relaxer. I don't even remember going into the operating room and coming out. I just remember waking up, and he was very good about it. But Obamacare folks and nurses, I've never seen anything like it in my life. Last week, they let me out of the hospital Friday at 4 o'clock, and the waiting room for the surgery was packed. They rolled me through going down to the elevator, and I looked at the electronic board, and they were still full. So they'd be having surgery, 6 operating rooms, had surgeries all the way until midnight probably. It's crazy. They're backed up. I don't know. Nurses that spit, I don't know how they do it. I tell the nurse all the time, how do you do it? But one thing you can talk about the water, Bob, and food, big water, Bob, it's all foreign owned. It's about Tyson. China bought 75% of Tyson a couple months ago. Big pharma, big ag cultures over there in Washington, D.C. that tell all these farmers, tell all these food producers what they can and get to. The one thing, if you people want to be safe with your water, and my cardiologist told me I got to drink 6 of those bottles of water a day to keep my blood thin enough when I don't have these heart problems. So my sister bought me a stainless steel. It's a water distiller. I couldn't believe my water's from a spring right here. My well is clean. It tastes good. I couldn't believe the crap that was left behind when I distilled my first gallon of water out of it. I left a little water in it. I couldn't believe the crap that was in it. And you people are drinking water out of your water treatment plants. Remember, women are taking them birth control pills, and they're finding that all them hormones from them birth control pills, even after they go through all the treatment, they're still in there, and it's crazy. God bless America. God bless our nurses. Thank you for having our shit on, because even over here it's getting crowded. But you people have a nice day. Thank God that she talked about Jesus Christ, because that's me. My sister put my Bible right back in my pocket when I was waking up, and it goes with me. They won't let me take it in the operating room. But everywhere else, and you people keep the faith. God is good. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Bob, for letting me rant a little bit. God bless America.
Oh, God bless you, Rosebud. We love you, brother. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm sorry I didn't know that you had to take care of some things, but sounds like he's on the mend.
Yep.
Sounds at first started a little rough, but then old Rosebud was back 100%. But yeah, he's been having to deal with that system, and he has a sister as a healthcare advocate. And he really do. it's not good. We can do better. We can do better. We just have to figure it out. We have to work together. And, but really, it starts with do the best you can to protect your own health from the very beginning. So the less you have to deal with, all that goes into healthcare and all that, the better off you are. Look, I mean, it's not a joke. I mean, you want to stay healthy, stay out of the hospital. I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's tough. New Zealand's conservative government announced Sunday it has tightened work visa rules as unsustainable migration levels soar to near record highs. Wow. How do people pick, like, New Zealand? Nothing against it. I mean, I've seen some shows that were filmed there. It looks like a pleasant place, but I'm like, that's far away from everywhere except Australia. And never say Australia and New Zealand in the same sentence, because those people do not necessarily get along. Low-skilled applicants now have to fulfill English language requirements and are allowed to stay for 3 years. Now, it used to be 5 years previously, amid fears that high immigration levels are driving up house prices. Can you imagine that a government cares enough about the citizens that are already there to limit the amount of foreigners that come in?
Oh,